Hi guys, welcome back to KimmyPBudgets. My name is Kim. I'm going to bring today to you guys a little planner that I have that I've been using for the past several years. Before I started budgeting like this, I just had my bills in a calendar, and just so I knew when it was due, and then when payday came, I knew what I had to pay for. I wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe it could help some of you guys, or maybe it can help you guys look at planning differently. I am not looking to change anybody, but if it inspires you, good for you, and thank you. So from last video, as some of you may know, I was in a car accident. Well, it wasn't really a car accident, but it was a deer jumped in front of my boyfriend and I on the way home from work Tuesday night. We are, I have a bum knee, he has a bum hip, and now his back is acting up. But we are alive and we are okay, thank God. And so we are looking for a new car. I think we already have one in mind. We're picking it up sometime the weekend of Thanksgiving. And the car that we did have is completely totaled because all the airbags went off. Yeah, so, and some of you may know as well, back in May, we also had an accident. This was on our way to work. A bus came behind us and hit us from behind, and unfortunately that totaled the car. It was not in super bad condition like this car was, but because of the high mileage from driving county to county on Tuesday, or well, throughout the week, they just deemed it totaled due to just pretty much the mileage. And of course, fixing it was cost more than the value. So yeah, we got this car, and then we had it for 6 months, and here we are totaled again, unfortunately. But again, thank God we're still here, and I get to celebrate my 30th birthday next month. So I guess that's all that matters. And unfortunately, my boyfriend's birthday was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, so we're still dealing with the aches and pains. But yeah, slowly on a healing journey. And yeah, so anyway, without further ado, I have my coffee here this morning. It is Sunday morning, and yeah, so I just wanted to make this kind of a quick video. Before we leave today, we have to head back to my hometown, which I'm kind of weary about, just because we were leaving from my hometown on Tuesday, and this is when this accident happened. So Thursday, coming home from work, it was nighttime again, and I was just having a meltdown. So anyway, enough of that. So here's my little thing I'm gonna bring to the table. Bam. Okay. So this is from Day Designer. It's thin, it's really cute. It's just a flat, calendar on both sides, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't have anything extra, it's just a calendar. And I like this because I can see my calendar like spread out. I know what's due, what needs to come out, this, that, and the other thing, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm actually gonna back you guys up a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, I think that's okay. All right, so here I have all my things that are due. Now I am on a journey of paying off all my credit card. I should be paid off before the new year. So I was for a while putting all my bills on the credit card and then just paying my credit card off when it was due. I thought it was okay. I mean, some people do that. I'm not knocking it, but I think I want to change it for myself. I think I want to kind of lay off on the credit cards and just pay my bills as they're due. And then, but there is one credit card that I use for my beauty. So I keep it in here, and anytime I get my nails done, my eyebrows done, my, you know, any waxings and all that good stuff, I put that on the credit card. And when that credit card is due, what I do is I take out the money that I spent at the salons and stuff, and I put it back into the bank, and that's how I pay for that credit card bill. Now, so, and you can see here in the green, I have, these are my paydays. So I got paid yesterday, but I actually got it early. I actually got it on Thursday. So I kind of wanted to bring this to you guys to show you what my thought plan is every time a bill comes. So my Ally account, this is through my car. This is what I pay my car through. So because it's so large, I pay extra. I put a good extra chunk down, and in hopes that I will pay my car off completely by July this coming year or by the end of next year. But I decided, because I have a few things I need to take care of this week, I'm actually gonna put this payment for the 21st. So with that being said, these are the bills that I have due that needs to be paid. Yes, I get paid on the 20th, but the check actually does not is not available until the day after, which is fine because I have more than enough and I can handle all that. So so this is going to go down to the 21st. So I have a credit card. I think it's like $400 something. I mean, hypothetically, I could pay for it, but I'm just going to put $100 down right now because there's a couple other bills I'd like to pay. I did not actually put it on here. So any other bills that I pay that I did not put on here, I will put it in red because this just means it was missed or whatever the case may be. So $100 on the credit card, and then because I got a new debit card, so which led me to have these reds in my calendar. So the card that I had on file did not it did not take. So I have to actually call my insurance on Monday to make this payment. So it's about $100. And then so I'll pay for these two, and then there's medical bills that I have. I'm gonna put $200 down on that, and then I have my Apple storage payment that's $299, Klarna $12.99, and then there's another credit card for $127, and my car insurance is $150. Now, Klarna, if you guys are familiar with Klarna and Afterpay, they are, I want to say they're easy to use. It's just like a loan, if you will. So my spending, I don't really spend too much. Now, if I spend money online, I budget myself like $50. And what I do is I will just do Klarna or Afterpay. And what I do is I'll just pay the minimum. And then what I do is in my wallet, I have a spending envelope. See, my spending envelope. And what I do is with the money that I have in here and whatever is due, so I'll take out $13. I'll make change somehow, and then I'll take out, I'm rounding up, so I'll take out $13 for this day, put it in the bank. I do have money in the bank. I just take it out of my spending envelope and then I put it in my bank envelope. That way, and when I go to the bank, I'll put that money in, and then it's almost like, you know, it's already paid for, if you will. So that's what I do for these little things. I'm trying to get better at not being able to spend with Klarna, but again, my online spending, I don't do it too often. So when I do spend, it's a $50 budget for me. And when you do that, it comes out of your account like every 2 weeks. If it's small enough, like I might just pay off the whole thing and just call it. But I always look at my budget and it'll tell me if I'm capable of paying the whole thing or if I just need to just do this amount and then focus on the other bills. So now these are all the bills plus $200 worth of medical bills that I need to pay. And then so my ally will come out this day along with my health insurance and my other insurance that I have to pay for, and then my my credit cards here. So, and then I'll get paid again the weekend of Thanksgiving. Now, with that being said, I find it's always important to write down all the bills that you have, all the bills that you pay. Now, I'm not saying this is all my bills, okay? I do have some amount of debt, but of course you cannot pay for all your debts at once. So in my opinion, you know, everyone views it differently. I mean, if I made enough money that I was able to do all that, sure, why not? But I don't, and I also need money to actually be able to save for like my car maintenance, you know, or my emergency fund, things like that. So I'm doing one thing at a time. So this Citibank credit card, that's one of them. All my credit cards is another, and then I'm also taking care of my medical bills. So all of that's already 3, okay? And I want to count my car payment, but that's something that pretty much is a routine thing for everybody. So I'm focusing really on all the other stuff that will completely go away. So yeah, so that's my thoughts and my plans. So yeah, if you guys have any like questions or anything, you're more than welcome to comment. But yeah, so every payday, as you guys can tell, every payday is like a different color, just so that it tells me that this paycheck, this needs to come out. You know what I mean? I'll either color code it this way, or I'll write it in black ink and then I'll highlight it a certain color. But these, as I mentioned before, these green marks mean these are my paydays for me. So this month actually is a magic month for me, which means I get 5 paychecks instead of 4, which is great. So yeah, and of course Thanksgiving is already around the corner, which is kind of crazy. So I already like pre-colored in, so like you can see here, so I have 5 days here, and then a regular month for me is 4. And then January I have another magic month. That's awesome. Okay, let's not jump the gun here. Okay, and then yeah, so that's my little plan out here. Okay, so and if you guys are interested, you could probably like Amazon this. It's called Day Designer. This, I actually bought this at Staples and it was $20. Now the thing I like about Staples is, you know, I don't want to call myself a penny pincher, but wherever you can save, that is important, especially in today's economy. You want to be able to save at least a few dollars, if you will, right? So what I do is I have to buy stuff, like I have to buy supplies for the offices. So for example, the other day I went to Staples. I was like, you know what? I need to buy a planner, a simple planner like this. And I knew what kind of planner I was looking for. And I said to myself, I want to bring something to the budgeting community, the YouTubers, and show them what my plan is, what I got going on, right? So this thing was $20, okay? Now it's $20 because it's from July 2025 to June of 2026, so next year, which is still a good amount of time, which is fine, okay? And then I had to buy ink cartridges for the printers in the offices. I had to buy 2 of them, and they're not cheap. They're on the shelf, they were $100 per cartridge, okay? And what I like about Staples is they price check. So I found this planner online so it was $20, but I found it online for $15. So she gave me, or he gave me $5 off. And then the ink cartridges, I found them online for $81.99, so $82. Instead of me paying $100, I just saved myself a good bit of money per cartridge. So between this and the ink cartridges, I saved what? Almost $20. So 18 and 18, that's 36, and this plus 5, which is $41. I saved myself $41. If you think about it, that's like a full tank of gas, which is pretty good, right? So if you can, and if the store allows, I'm not saying every store allows you to price check, but if the store allows, look into it, do it. Don't be afraid to ask, because you know what? It's your money. It's not anybody else's money. So, you know, do what you have to do, okay? All right, enough of this. So that'll be in our future videos. Okay, so I want to bring this to you guys. This is from Salisa from Beautifully Me and You. Check her out. She has an Etsy and she has an Amazon storefront. You can digitally download this and you can also buy it physically. I'm a physical kind of girl. Not that like the digital planner isn't like, you know, physical, but I like the actual book. So yeah, let me see. I think this is what my to-do plan was. Now, I crossed off, wait, I think I skipped. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna show you guys. So it has a monthly planner and then it jumps to, like, this is the monthly layout, and then you can bi-week or weekly, you can, you know, do what you have to do. So I'm still, in my mind, I'm still trying to perfect this on my own. Oh no, this is right because today's the 16th. Okay, yeah. So I have this crossed out. That's not right. Okay. So I have decided that, because I was doing a lot of my bills, like paying a lot of my bills with my checks on that comes out on Thursdays. But what I'm going to do is now is, so I can keep bringing you guys videos, I'm going to pay my bills per paycheck. So I won't have as much to stuff, if you will. So I may or may not be able to stuff all of them, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Okay. I do have, let's see, I have some cash here. 1, 2, 3, 350. Let me bring this out here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 340. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have $943 to play with. Now, I just want to check something. So I believe $395 of it actually needs to go back. So let's see, minus $395. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let me start with my savings challenges. So this is also from Salisa from Beautifully Me and You. It's her Winter Wonderland Challenge. I believe she still is selling them, but just check her out. So let me see. I think I'm gonna put $30 in. I could put it here. I could put it here. I could put it here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it here. So let me I'm gonna move this out the way. So, yes, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope you had a better week than myself, but we're moving past that. So I'm gonna take that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go round 2 on this because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. So let's do 20 and 30. And I think I'm gonna bring you guys another video on my other binders. I'm only gonna do a couple of them. I'm not gonna do all of them. I think I'm just gonna do my savings challenges and then bring you guys back another video for some other ones. So that's done. So minus 30. So that's done. My 100 envelope challenge, I think I'm gonna do 43. So 2 20s, 1, 2, 3. This is the first time I'm ever doing this kind of a challenge. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do it again or do it some other different way. I'm not sure. You see how that fit in there perfectly? Every other time I do this, I'm like struggling for some reason. Okay, so 43. You know what? I'm gonna do 44 as well. So 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 44. Just being stubborn now. You see this? There we go. Okay, so I did 43 and 44, and now I have a total. I need to update this. So let me update it for yesterday's pay. 44. So 431. 1140. All right. Making headway, are we? All right, so that's good. And then my beauty binder. Let's see. I also have a little cheat sheet here. So Manny and Petty, like I've said before, I use a credit card, I pay for all this, and then I take whatever I used out and then pay the bill that way. So this one still has $125 in. It's gonna get a 10. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135. I do like smaller denominations because I do use this money sometimes to tip the girls. Waxing has 60. It's gonna get another 10 for 70. Facial waxings, I do have more than enough, but I always like to keep extra. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's gonna get another 5. And now facial waxings has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hair products has 10, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna get a 20. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I think I mentally have like a set goal for these, but if it comes to a point where it has a lot in it, I might just put smaller amounts in. Hair care has 35. It's gonna get 15. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. This is more for like when I get my hair done. Makeup gets nothing, massage gets nothing, facials gets nothing, skincare, 40, 45, 50, getting a 10. And now it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Am I keeping a total? No. Okay, so let me do this. Minus 10, minus 50, minus 5, minus 20, 15, minus 10. You know what? I'm not putting in the right amount. Hold on. Wait, for waxing, it was supposed to get 50. I think I only put 10 in there. Yeah. So I'll keep the 10 in there. You know what? I'm going to put this 10 back and put another 50 in there. So it's 110, not 70. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's done. Let me do this savings challenge. Now this savings challenge right here is from Janika from All Things Planned. You can check her out. She also has a YouTube and Etsy shop. I am going to color in, let me see here. I think October is completely, I think I had to stuff this off camera. 40, 41, 42. Yeah, this is a 142. Okay, so I'm only gonna put 23 in for November. So 21, 2, and 3 for November. This tracker is actually not correct. I'm actually gonna take it out because I did not, because I added stuff like later, and hopefully I can go back and like finish it. I got this back in July, so I thought maybe if I could save all this that I would be okay, but we'll see. So that's done. I already colored in my bubbles. Oh no, wait. All right, well, we'll just keep going because I think I'll be okay. Oh wait, I also had the Bumblebee challenge. Let me see here what I got going on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770. Okay. Let's see, I can do 19. I think I'm gonna do the middle. So 12 plus 5 plus 9, that's 26. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me get a marker. 20, 25, 26. So now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 95, 96, 796. So let me update this. So then next pay, I'll probably do, in my next pay, I'll probably do this and then do this for the last extra pay, but we'll see. Because we don't need any payment surprises. So that's done. I also got this little Bumblebee challenge on Etsy. I'm not sure if the person has like a YouTube, but that's when I first started like budgeting. I just bought something cute. So that's done. And then let's see here. So for my $250 savings challenge, okay, I'm gonna put 10 in here. So 15 plus 10, that's 82. Okay. So right now it has 72. 40, 50, 60. Oh no, I think I was supposed to save some from last time too. So let me do this real quick. Catch it up. Okay, and then put another 10. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these back and grab 2 20s. Okay, so now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82. Okay, now that's caught up. All right, and I will color off camera because I don't want to take too much time. Yeah, I'm not gonna, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna color off camera. Let's just do it. I'm gonna color this 10 right here. It might look black, but it's actually purple. And I was actually coloring them with a pen and not this marker, but I don't have my thing up here, so we're just gonna deal with it. Okay, so that's done. Roll the dice. I think I was shooting for 15. Yes, roll the dice. 15, yep. So right now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. And I did not add my 12 from last time. I think I got my like days and times mixed up with this, but as long as I have it, we're good. Okay. All right. So, and then I'm also supposed to add 15 to this because right now it has 75. So 15, and that's going to come to 90. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 with 15. That is going to be 90. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. For roll the dice. I did it off camera. I'm trying to get better at like planning before I actually do this on camera. 52 circles. I already colored in, I think it's $10. Yep. So let's see, I think it's been a while since I did this one. So 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So 284. Yes, so let's do adding a 10. Now it has 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 285, 290, 1, 2, 3, 4, 294. Which is correct. I'm not doing this challenge. This challenge, the black challenge and She Believe challenge, is from Salisa as well. But I did not start these yet. Okay. Let's see. My penny challenge. I think I was gonna do a 20 because I colored in this one, this $14 penny, and this $6. So I always round up, so I don't actually save this amount. So that's what I have. That's also from Salisa. So now we have $50 in the penny challenge so far. It's supposed to save up 667, I believe, but because I'm rounding up, I'm probably going to be able to save more. The cash stash, this one I kind of messed up because I was looking at the wrong stuff. But I'm just going to add $10 to it. It's my piggy bank. I thought I had this much saved into my account, but I was looking at two different ones. I was looking at my like regular emergency fund and then my emergency starter fund. So my emergency starter fund is actually not this much. But I'm going to build it up to be that much. So let's see. Yeah, like I only have like, I think there's only like $400 like in the account or something. But yeah, so in cash, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, $80 in cash. So, or yeah, I might have like 200 or something. I can't remember. But anyway, this one is going to get $20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, what? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I'm gonna update this. Where did my pen go? Ultimate Savings is my money tree. This is also gonna probably go towards my starter fund. You color in the leaves. I need to color in, I believe, 2 leaves. Yep, 2 leaves. I'll do that off camera, and then that'll save me $10. Each leaf is $5. This book and that Cash Stash book you can also find on Amazon. So this one, it currently has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. And with 10, it's going to be 105. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. Okay guys, so let me see what I have left of this money that I need to take back. Let me see how much I said I needed. $3.95. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80. One, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Okay, this is gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, let me see. I think I'm going to, take care of my low priority. My low priority is this binder. So for the new year 2026, I'm gonna revamp all my binders. It's probably gonna be the same binders. I'm just gonna like do it up a little bit. So cart maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's supposed to get a 10. So now it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Health, it's supposed to get a 10. It currently has 100, 20, 40, 50, 51. With a 10. And now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 61. So this is for like any co-pays, bills, pharmacy stuff. That's what this is for. Lawn care. It only has 10. It's gonna get 5 for 15. Haven't decided yet if I want to keep this envelope or not, because my boyfriend typically takes care of this. Rainy day has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. Supposed to get a 5. And it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91. Parents currently has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. They're going to get a 5. So they now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. This is anything my parents want outside of their birthday or Mother or Father's Day. Family currently has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And they're going to get a 5. So now it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. This is like if my brother and I go out to like lunch or something, or one of my siblings. Kai is my nephew. He has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's going to get a 5. And he now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like save this for his birthday or like something as a big like graduation gift. I'm not sure. He's 13, so I got a long way to go yet. Easy Pass. These are for the tolls. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 145. And it's going to get a 20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 165. Clothing currently has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. It's going to get a 10. And it now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61. Okay, let's see how much I have left. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. $88. Let's see what I can do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I'll do. So adding a 10 in here. So I have a purpose for this challenge. I want to pay off a loan that I have. I've been paying a pretty good penny on it just so that I can get rid of it. But my goal for the end of the year is to pay it off, or sometime beginning of the year. 30, 35, 36, 37. But we shall see. Typically I would put this in like my emergency fund, but I really want to pay this loan off. February, it's gonna get 2 10s. Okay. March is getting 2 10s. This one needs a $30 bill. Sorry that this video is so long, guys. April is gonna give it 11. So April gets 11. So that's 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. You know what? I'm gonna do 12 in May. These bills are disgusting. So so May is gonna get 12, has just a 50 in it now, so now has $62. Okay, that's done. So I don't think I'm gonna do any more. I have $15 left. Savings challenges. Let me see what I can do in there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an ultimate saving. You know what? No, I'm gonna put this in my emergency. Yeah, my regular emergency fund. So now 24, it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105. With the rest of this money, it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. Alright, and that is it for this cash stuffing. I'm sorry that this video was so long, but if you guys made it all the way, thank you so much. So yeah, I will bring you guys another video. I want to bring you guys a couple more videos just to go over my binders, what's in them, what it's for, my purposes, blah blah blah. But yes, if you like this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe. And I will be bringing you guys more videos. And of course, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.